Are you guys tired of overshooting your shots, coming up short, no matter if it is golf, disc golf? This video is for you. What's going on, guys? My name is Chris. I'm back with you with another unboxing and review video. Today's video is going to be for the laser rangefinder by the company Macwheel. This is their V1000 laser rangefinder. It, of course, has distance measuring, golf trajectory composition, horizontal and vertical distance measuring, and speed measuring, which is a really cool feature. Guys, just like all my unboxing and review videos, in the description box right below the video is going to be this exact same link where you guys can pick one up, read more about it. Without further ado, let's get it out. Let's take it through all the test runs. Well, my friends, it's time to get the rangefinder out and take it through all the ringers and test drives. Okay. Inside the box, we got our little case right here and our user manual. We're going to reference back to that in just a second. But let's go ahead and get this on out of here. You do have a wrist strap, zippered pouch, Macwheel right there, nylon, coming into our rangefinder here. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. We have a USB to USB Type-C cable that looks about a 2.5, 3 foot range. Wrist strap here for the rangefinder. Microfiber cloth for cleaning the lenses. And, of course, the rangefinder right here. This, number one, is smaller than other rangefinders I have reviewed. You have your mode button, your power button, and your focus wheel here for viewing it. And what's nice about this rangefinder, ladies and gentlemen, it is rechargeable. Other rangefinders that I have reviewed are not rechargeable. So your USB Type-C goes in right here. Looks like an LED indicator light for charging right there. That will snap back into place. Wrist strap goes right through here, and your lasers right here. All around, a very nice feel to it. Very, very light, nice grippy texture all around here. The black portion, and then this is plastic here and all right here. But this is nice and grippy right through your areas here where you would hold it. And of course, this is a grippy material right here as well. You guys could pause these for the specs here, but there are all your features: laser receiving, laser emitting. Coming over here, this is probably where you want to pause it as well. This is the V1000. There's your dimensions, net weight in grams. It does meters and yards. Measuring speed. Speed measuring accuracy is about ±5 kilometers per hour. Magnification is 6x. Field of view, 7.0 degrees. And you guys might want to pause this one as well. IP54 rated, 750 milliamp Li-ion battery. It's a class 1 laser. Laser wavelength. It does do slope measurement, height measurement. And this is what the interior portion. We're going to show some examples, but sometimes it's hard to put the rangefinder up to the lens viewer of the camera. So this is how it's going to look when you include the different features. I'll just briefly show you guys this. You guys can pause that. It does have vibration setup as well, which is very nice. I do like that feature. Flagpole lock. And the vibration is a really great feature because once you hit the power button, whatever you're locked into, it will actually vibrate the whole entire rangefinder, which is awesome. It's just a feature that I really like, so I know I'm actually locked on and actually did what it needs to do. So this is what it looks like, and we're going to try to get the best shot we can. But again, vibration is on to the right, as you can see. Battery indicator above. Flag stick to the left. And we'll try to get this to work here. So let's go ahead and do the globe here. As it comes in at 8.4 yards. And then if we go over here to, let's say, the doorpost here, 9.8. And we'll be taking this out on the field. But that's showing you what it looks like there with the vibration, which I really like, the slope down below. Let's go ahead and hit mode button here. There you have over there to the right. And holding it down for a couple seconds, you go ahead and set that on. And if you want to do speed, this is what it looks like here when you would lock on to something here. Unfortunately, it does not look like we can switch it over to miles per hour, which is bad for the US. We would have to ask our good old friend Google what kilometers per hour are in miles per hour. And in this mode right here, you see the height and vertical distance there, and you can do that in yards and meters as well for an additional feature. All right, back with you guys here, and we have the rangefinder in my Frisbee disc golf bag. And what's nice about these rangefinders is that obviously you could just bust it out real quickly here while your friend's on the box. If you don't have the box first, plug away, and by the time he throws, it's already back in the case, zipped up, and you throw it on in. You could use like a carabiner and flop it on the side of the bag or whatnot. Definitely a must for regular golf because of the yardages and meters, of course. As Frisbee disc golf progresses into a very large sport, which it's already growing, you're gonna see Generation 2 in feet is what we're looking for Frisbee disc golf, but obviously golf is meters and yards. I like the case, I like the size of it, I like how I can just bust it out, I like it's rechargeable. I don't have to worry about those weird funky batteries I don't know where to get. Probably Amazon, just like everything else. Fits well in my hand, does a good job, gives me the distance that I need. It's not too hard to multiply 100 yards, 150 yards by 3, and that would give me feet. And it's also nice for Frisbee disc golf, which I personally only use it for. I stopped playing regular golf every once in a while. I just love this sport, that's why I'm playing that a lot right now. But it is nice for a really far throw. You kind of want to see how far you can throw as well. And so this is going to be able to tell you. Once again, that link is in the description box below for this same rangefinder by Mac Wheel. You guys can pick one up, read more about it, see what other people are talking about it. That link is right below. But just like all my videos, guys, please don't go into debt for anything that I do make a video about. But if you have the cash and it intrigues you, go ahead and purchase on away. If you wouldn't mind, hit that thumbs up button on your way out. It helps the channel, and subscribe because we got a lot of awesome videos coming your way. My name is Chris. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.